If you want to improve your financial situation, there is a lot of free information out there available to help and guide you. Unfortunately, despite the abundance of information, most people still can't get ahead in life. Most people failed to realize that there is no single formula on how to become rich. Instead, there are certain strategies and mindsets that rich people employ to help them succeed. You can also do the same thing. If you want to start building wealth, develop the right mindset and be disciplined in your goals. I Will Teach You to Be Rich is a book written by Ramit Sethi which provides strategies and principles on how you can better manage your life so you can start building your wealth. And in this video, we will talk about some of these principles and strategies. So stay tuned and make sure to watch till the end because we will talk about how these strategies can help you in your personal finance journey as well. This is Financial Intellect, where we promote that to be finance savvy, we are your buddy. Now let's get right into the video. Number 1. Optimize your credit cards. Credit cards have a huge impact on your financial situation, so if you have credit card debts, find a way to get them paid. Try to negotiate with the bank for a lower annual percentage rate and have your extra payments applied to the principal instead. If you can, also negotiate to waive any annual fees. Some credit card companies will grant them if you would just ask. So when you get your credit card debts under control, use them wisely. Only use it for purchases that you would otherwise still pay with cash. Do not go on a shopping spree and end up struggling to pay the amounts at the end of the month. Use your credit card consciously and make sure to pay before the due date. And do not ever settle on paying the minimum payment only. Number 2. Open a savings and checking account. If you do not have a savings and checking account, then you have to seriously think about getting one now. In opening a checking account, consider banks that have low minimum balance requirements, minimal maintenance fees, and no hidden charges. Remember, you don't have to pay the banks just so they will hold your money. For a savings account, on the other hand, explore digital banks because they usually offer higher interest rates compared to traditional banks. Even though it might take a few days to do a transaction, sacrificing a few conveniences is definitely worth it if that means you can get a higher return from your money. So instead of just letting it sit in a traditional bank offering very little returns, why not try an online savings account? I tell you, you should get your money's worth. Number 3. Invest in retirement accounts. If you want to build wealth, you need to start investing in your future as soon as possible. You can literally invest in retirement accounts with just $10, so there should be no excuse for you. The interests you will gain from your investments are what will make you rich in the long run. Take advantage of compound interest. The earlier you invest, the more it can multiply. So do not wait for anything before you decide to begin investing. Take advantage of time. Number 4. Allocate your money properly. If you want to be rich, you need to be conscious of how you spend your money. You don't have to be extremely frugal, rather reduce unnecessary expenses. Cut down on things that give no value and meaning to your life. Instead, focus on things that you love doing. If you love traveling, save up for your vacations. Try to break your money into specific categories and allocate a certain percentage for each. For example, you can consider putting 60% of your income to cover your expenses, while the other 40% can be allocated to your emergency fund, long-term savings, retirement savings, and fund money bucket. Remember, if you have an allocated budget for specific things, you can avoid going above your budget and overspending. Before we move on to the next strategy, if you love content such as this, kindly give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so that you will know when we've posted new videos. We'd love to be part of your financial journey. Now let's continue with the next strategy. Number 5. Automate your savings and investments. Try to automate your investment and savings accounts directly from your paycheck if possible. By doing this, you will be able to make sure that you can really invest and save as soon as your paycheck comes. Or, you can also set automatic transfers directly from your bank account. This way, you wouldn't have to go through manual transfers each and every time. Plus, it saves you time. Number 6. Have a positive mindset. If you want to be rich, you need to have the right mindset toward money. You will never get ahead with a bad attitude. Save and invest as early as you can. This way, you can have enough time to build your wealth. However, also make sure to not be so extreme in saving and investing to the point that you deprive yourself of living in the moment. Strike a balance. It might be difficult at first, but in time, you will definitely get there. Number 7. Regularly invest in low-cost funds. If you want to get rich, you need to regularly invest in low-cost funds. Stop timing the market and do not be afraid of investing. If you will not start now, then how can you become rich? Get over your fear and start investing now. Broad Market Index Fund is a great option since it is an inexpensive low-risk investment. This is highly recommended by Warren Buffett and John Bogle for most investors. This way, you are not putting all your eggs in just one basket. You will be able to diversify so your risks are low. Just remember that you don't have to be rich to start investing. Remember Warren Buffett? He only came from a humble family background, but he was able to buy his first stock at age 11. So do not let your age and your personal circumstances hold you back as well. Grab every opportunity and invest as early as you can. Number 8. Learn to manage your risks. While investing in the stock market can be a great way to build wealth, you need to understand that it also comes with risks. Every investment comes with risks, so you need to learn how to manage and balance these risks. For instance, if you want to invest in cryptocurrency, know that it is a very volatile market. You can lose all your investments in a short span of time. So when investing, make sure to take into consideration your risk tolerance, your age, and your personal situation. The older you are, the more careful you should be with your investments. After all, nobody wants to lose their retirement, so always analyze yourself and your investment plans. Make sure that they always align with your goals. Number 9. Provide more money. According to Sethi, there are 2 ways where you can provide more money. Either you will spend less or you will earn more. For most of you, it is probably easier to look for additional income than penny pinch. Of course, it is hard to adjust your lifestyle. So instead, why not learn how to optimize your time so you can earn more money without you needing to work more hours? Although the majority of people depend on their salary to live and pay the bills, it is not the only way to earn money. Instead of just working harder and spending more hours at work, learn to monetize your skills. Learn to leverage your time so you can earn more. Establish a business or sell a product. The possibilities are limitless. You just have to be open to learning more and be creative enough to successfully sell your product or service. In summary, these are the strategies and principles you can learn from Ramit Sethi's I Will Teach You to Be Rich. These strategies will undoubtedly help you in developing the right mindset and discipline to pave your path to success. So what are your thoughts on these? Do you agree with Sethi's principles? Let us know in the comment section below. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this. And with that, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you've watched, stay tuned for more videos. Bye, financial buddies!